So for this podcast that I want to share this snippet of, it comes from an episode. The podcast is called Lenny's Podcast, and he's a product manager, and he interviews product management experts in the field. He talks to somebody called Nikhil Singhal, who's chief product officer at Meta, and he's a mentor to many product managers out there. And what Lenny asked Nikhil is, he asks him a question on what can product managers do to further along their career, and I loved this answer that Nikhil gave. So let's get into it.
Final question: what is one thing every PM listening should do to help their career?
Ensure that the story you will tell about the work you're doing today is meaningful for your skip job. So if you sit down and you write down in 6 months, in 12 months, in 24 months, when I achieve or finish this role, here's the paragraph I'll write. Here's the problem I solved. Here's the skill I built. Here's the headwind I faced. Here's what I did to overcome it. Use I in the sentence. Do not use we. We will do good things. You are who we are thinking about your career. We're not looking for we. Master the story now. Understand the story. If the story sucks, you probably should be thinking through how to make the story not suck. But that to me is a very good career decision. And I think everyone is building their story today. I want to know that story. I want that story to be incredibly compelling, because whether you promote it or not, that story is compelling. You'll be promoted in career. And that's what we're looking for.
I found that to be really awesome. What it was is that it really helps go into the perspective of your manager's manager, your skip manager, and finding out what work is helpful here. I know when it comes to the data side, and if you're a data practitioner, you can get caught into the weeds, and you kind of get into the nitty gritty of it all, where it kind of is a little bit removed from what your manager may find to be helpful, or your manager's manager to be helpful. And this is where it's really important to not get caught up in the trees, but looking out into the forest, finding out what that work you're doing and finding out how impactful it is to the greater organization. So I just want to keep this video short, as always, like I try to do with all of my videos. And just really want to share that because it's just really good perspective for you to keep.